Back at it. I got a couple KDs already. Not very exciting. But the weather is not brutal. I wish there was a little bit more sun. But I say that, but the sun is brutal. Hang out with me, vibe with me, chat with me. Please like and subscribe. Be a good human always and of age, or you'll get booted to the DDJ, y'all. Catch a monster. That's not a catfish, not a puckerfish, and or any trash fish. Personal opinion. Not the best cast. No kitties, please. Oh, look, y'all. If it's a kitty, I don't want it. It's supposed to be a full moon tomorrow. I lost something. It always makes me like upset when I lose something because it's probably not a catfish because you can't really lose those. I'm always like, okay, you can jump off the line at any point. Round 2 fight. It was drizzling earlier. I don't want to get stuck. You can get in a fish's mouth. I'm on it. But not a kitty, please. Anything but a kitty. Actually, I don't mean that. Anything but trash fish. Oh, shit. You try to take me in the rocks. You little jerk face. Oh, and he's out for blood. Could have been the same one or his cousin. Not what I want. Can't always get what you want, I guess. Try to take it to a couple. they just give me a fight. Ain't even a fun fight. He tried to go into the rocks, yo. Registered. What a mess. He was like, he fought me for the shrimp, and I was like, just have the shrimp, dude. Just give me the fucking hook back. And then he fucking gave me the hook back, and then threw himself wedged into some rocks. And I was like, alright, I'll still do my part and get you out. Unless it becomes like dangerous and I can't like fish a fish out, I will try my best. Meanwhile, people have like slaughtered this place and just leftover fish. And it's like, just throw it back. Especially when it's just sitting here. There was one under the rock when I sat down, and it was literally, they stuffed it there. I'm like, look, you could have threw that one back for sure. Alright, we got a sampler going, y'all. Gotta do it up. It's gotta look appetizing. Yeah, it tried to rain on the way here, and I was like, don't you dare. And it started raining when I got here, and I was like, but Dutchie, 3 on catfish. Catfish really winning because I don't want those. What up, Steven? What kind of course are you going to teach today? I'm in the UK. What up, mate? Are you going to? Are you doing saltwater, freshwater? No. And I don't know if you're co-signing that, but no. I am fishing. What up, Elijah? How are you today? Steven, what are you doing today? Didn't you say before that was it your family that owns or did deep sea fishing? I can't remember. Oh my good Lord. Oh yeah, me too. Oh, I had some time with the manatees earlier. I had to like soak up nature before the dolphin. Manatee. I love the sea cows. I had some time. I got to like get low on the rocks and get a couple of videos, but his girlfriend, I think it was like maybe a guy and a girl, I just felt that energy, but she was like, oh hell no, get out of here, she's filming, and they took off, and I was like, damn. But they were eating like vegetation on like the rocks. Pretty cool. Look at that cast. A+. Oh, there's a manatee. Hold on. Oh, and I have a bite. Damn. There's a manatee. I think I can spot them while in the water. I'm still learning, but it kind of looks like a bubble in the water. It doesn't have a wave in the bubble because they're moving. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, damn it. They're like, hey. And I'm like, hey, can you scare off the catfish for me? Thanks. But you guys can hang out. Because they're like vegetarians, right? Fact check. What do manatees eat? I missed it. So it may have not been a catfish because, like I say, they just like literally will jump on your line. There's a little bit of rocks in front of me, so you can get like hung up on them. It's pretty annoying. But it's even worse under the bridge, unless you have like no weight and you're just like slowly hanging out in the water. Let me try to do, not effects. Yesterday I played the chicken game on here, Steven. Well, let me do a poll. Actually, no. Let me not do this. Let me do... This could also be like, what was your funnest fight? Because it may have not been your biggest, but it could be a really fun fight. Let me fix the... I had a good thing going until I moved it with the manatee. I caught 3 catfish. I've only been out here under an hour. I had some time with the manatees, as mentioned, which was really cute and fun. We stopped by the gas station, had some snacks, and I'm ready to go. Thanks. I really honestly could have like done really well at like softball or something. So casting with fishing is like kind of like throwing a little bit. It's fun. It's a good workout. Afterwards, you're like, my back. You haven't been? What do you mean? How far are you from the water? Thanks for stopping in, Elijah. From Alaska, what up? You fishing? Yeah, I swam. I'm a fucking mermaid, dude. I swam from there. It was a long trip. But it was scenic. Wow. So you had to all work together to get it? Like take turns? Because fighting's exhausting if you've got a real monster. I don't know what my biggest fish is. I've gotten some really big fish in certain species. And I've caught a massive permit out here one time. Massive. He was cool looking. And I've caught some redfish. Those are prize fish. I got a really big whiting though. I could have got like, I should have weighed it. In Pompano. But I've caught some big catfish, like sail cats, and they are a lot of fun, even though I don't want a cat. But I think I would rather eat maybe a sail cat than the other ones, even though they are bottom feeders, just not for me. Okay, well, you're fine, and don't ruin it. A big baby shark. Is that real? Do you have any photos of that, Stephen? Wow. Well, tonight's a full moon, so I'm hoping it's popping. I mean, as soon as I threw out earlier, the bird's out, and I saw a dragonfly just now, so this must be a sign. But I caught a sail cat out here on the full moon. There were like hundreds of them, and it was kind of funny to watch like dudes like throw their lines over literally where the catfish are, and they're like in this like swarm in the circle in the water, and it was night fishing. And they're like not catching. I'm like ego destroyed. I've had some fun fights. I've lost a lot of monsters for sure. Like, you know, it's a monster. I broke off. The rods broke. But it's no fun if you don't bring it home, you know? Moonshine. We were talking about moonshine yesterday. Where were you, dude? No, I'm in the UK. Yeah, I care a lot about nature too, so I'm not like probably like the rest that just like pull fish out all the time and just like don't throw them back if you're not gonna eat them, or you just like take it home so you don't feel like you got stumped. Like I believe, ooh, bird passed right as I threw. That's a sign. I like to catch like random species. That's fun for me. Because you kind of try to learn a fight. Like you can really, for the most part, pick up a cat because they just shake a lot. But they've been a little bit more chiller today, which is like, come on. Oh. I've seen some cool dolphin stuff out here too, and I know a lot of people are like, meh, when they love fishing because dolphins are eating your your food, but it's majestic. And you know, since I'm a mermaid, I swim with the dolphins. What bait am I using? I'm using a little bit of let me get out of this rock. I'm getting closer. I feel someone trying to bite and try to take me right into the rock. So what did that tell me? They're in a honey pot. They're in a little honey hole, poking out, waiting to grab some bait. Look, they took my first shrimp. I switch it up. I like to do a little sampler. Obviously, like the shrimp heads aren't as fun. I don't put a whole shrimp on there because if it's a biting and stuff, like they could just be taking your whole shrimp to like make it last longer. I like have a little bit of sampling, but I'm also using a bite, which is what they make to, for anyone that doesn't know, to taste like XYZ. I don't really buy shrimp because you just buy shrimp usually for bait. So I'll get like sand flea. I have 2 pieces left from last time. You really just seen some? Yeah, that's gonna be Steven. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Party hats give me trauma. Oh, the UK is beautiful. Steven shows me around. He's my tour guide. What is Lake District? But that is pretty cool, Steven. Deep dive, you mean like on a boat, right? Nothing's more frustrating though if you go on a boat and you don't catch. I feel like it's like almost like not a scam, but it's like, come on, you do this for like a living. Hold on a second. And people pay at least like $100 to get on a boat, and that's like maybe not even the greatest boat you've ever been on. At least. I mean, nowadays it's way more. Oh. Yeah, now it's way more to get even on a boat, and it's not even guaranteed that you'll catch. So for me, I like boats. I like going on a boat every now and then, but I can chill with like shore fishing. I love fishing on the beach though, but last time it was just too much. It wasn't even fun. It was fun like on a beach level, not a fishing level. But I've caught in like snapper like right here on the rocks. But I like to fish with weight. Not only do I get like better at ooh. Oh, he is by the rocks. It's like the same spot, little shit. Oh, he was trying to take me down. Oh, he really is, little shit. Get out of here. Oh, he duped me. There's one in the honey pot. I wonder what it is. Probably redfish. I'm sitting here like, oh, I want to use weight, but I'm like, is there a redfish on there? I'm maybe using a weight suit, y'all. Oh, bye. Have a good life. Wow. Probably like 10 pounds. Yeah, I told this story the first time I went fishing after like being an adult, not a kid fishing, which is different. Oh, dolphins. I'm not moving the camera, but hopefully they come over. Hopefully they don't because I want to fish, but maybe they'll guide me to the fish. But one of the first times I went fishing, catfish, I feel like anybody can catch a catfish. And if you can't, I don't know. We just have to work on skill more, you know? But the first time I went fishing, kid you not, piranha. When Mela said that in the chat about my fish last night, I was like, yeah, it reminded me of the piranha. And I seen it come out of the water and then it broke off. I would have known what to do. Those things have like razor sharp teeth too. So I think the universe was like, this is what you could catch, kid. But you don't even know what to do with this yet. And I still wouldn't know what to do. Have I seen a UFO? I don't know. I had an experience with one of my dogs one time at like 4 in the morning. And I took him out. This one, he was a puppy. And I took him out. And he was out there with me. And I seen something in the sky. And there was a couple of them. And I was trying to keep track. And they were just moving. It was wild. But I haven't had like any crazy experiences. I used to live out like in the country when I was younger, and it would get so dark out there, and I knew people that had like experiences because it was so dark out there, but I'd never experienced anything. I think as an adult maybe, because I'm open to it. You know they live in the water right here, right? Is that 1,000 US? Hold on. What up, Harchez? What? But then that's because you're bleaching them, right? I guess that is a trick. Oh, it's sprinkling. I guess that is a trick. What? I've never heard of that. I don't like live bait, y'all. Especially like shrimp will stab you and shit. No joke. I just I don't know. I'm not really a live bait person, and worms they're like so finicky. I'm like, ew. My fish they love worms too. They eat them like little spaghetti. Little noodles. It's actually the cutest thing to see. I don't know if they can eat the shrimp. I wouldn't feed it to them though. Get a little bit further out there. It's starting to drizzle. That is interesting about the worms though. That includes the captain. Yeah. Is that US dollars? And how many people can go on the boat? Yeah, $6. What a catch. She had her shells on. Oh, y'all. Sometimes I get too excited, so I'm just like letting him do his thing. He dunked it though. Please don't be a kitty. Dude. But the honey pot is there somewhere. I may switch up in a little bit and do less weight, but I like to get out there further and bring it in. Because I think if you just keep popping in the same spot, the fish isn't dumb. Like, I own a bunch of fish. They're definitely not dumb. And that's where you just end up feeding the ocean or the waters. But I can easily get stuck with the weight that I have now in those rocks. And that's what he wants. He, like, tried to put me into 2 sets of rocks right here. There was one time I was fishing all day and this fish was duping me and I knew it was one fish. Oh, you jerk. I knew it was one fish. Oh, he took the bite too. Damn. But I was also new to fishing and I was adamant on catching this fish. I was like, there's a fish there. Obviously, it's eating my bait. I'll try an actual sand flea caught from the ocean. But it ended up being a baby redfish. And that was like one of my first couple of catches too. That was pretty cool. Especially when you don't know fish from fish. Like, you don't... Catching anything is fun, you know? And not that you become a brat later. But some fish definitely taste better than others. These people were here last time. They were like fishing over me. I'm like, there's so much fucking room, yo. What up, Perry? Oh, bonjour. Oh! She's been through it. That's crazy. What up, Perry? Steven's from England, and Perry's from England. Yeah, no, he popped up, and I will never forget the face. And I was with people, and they were like, "Oh my fucking god, that was a piranha!" And I was like, I wouldn't have known what to do. I would release. I've seen like pictures and videos and stuff. Their teeth are crazy. Although people sleep on puckerfish or pufferfish, they literally can crush through a beer can, y'all. I don't mess with them either. And if you've ever seen them, they have like a defense mechanism where they like blow up. That sounds crazy. I don't know about that. Is it soccer or is it football? that would be an interesting question in here, right? Oh, you're sick of it? I don't think I would have ever thought you would say that, Steven. Yeah, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't give him kudos. That's probably some weird-ass story he pulled out of his hat. Hold on. Check something. What's PSG? Y'all lost me. These are like, it's like a foreign language to me. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Monster, monster. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, what? Steven's gonna take you. Oh, that's why you're sick of it, because you lost. You're like, this is no fun. I'm out. I mean, maybe you could have a backup team, though. No? Or you're just loyal A loyal tourist. I just can't be bothered to switch my setup, but I know there's a fish in here. That's worth it because catfish aren't that smart. They just jump on anything, hence why you can catch them. Oh, he is in there. You're not taking any naps. Sometimes though, like when I first started fishing, I would like try to learn how the fish think, it sounds silly. But when I would fish the rocks with no weight, I hated that I couldn't really cast far, but you'll see them follow your line sometimes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, those are like fighting words to the Brits. They're like, I said it was football. Yeah, exactly. Even though Steven's team's out, he's still feisty. Alright, make sure. The bird's coming back. I'm like, do you have a message? Tell me where the fish are. Oh. He's like looking down. I'm like, tell me where the fish are. He's like, never, peasants. Just catch the fish and feed them to me. Oh. It's like a little teeny tiny butterfly. Anyways. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm like, I'll try to take notes. But I'm going to be awful at it. It's just another way to divide us, y'all. Like, you're stupid. What is that? Oh, that's a pretty boat. Yeah, Perry, I'm in the UK right now. Yeah, Harchaz, I'm in the UK right now. Damn. He literally, like, cheap shot. Literally left me almost just the shell, but took the shrimp. He's like, little girl, you want to play? You will not win. Alright, we're gonna set this up. A little sampler. See, we got sand flea, shrimp, sand flea. And then on the bottom, we got sand flea, shrimp with a little bit of shrimp head, and then another shrimp head, because shrimp heads don't last long, but it's a good way to still use as bait. Anyone ever caught on their last shrimp, those are good times, because then, especially if you were gonna get stumped. Who's getting sold? I'm Dutchy. 6 Buzz. How old are you? Age check. Age and astrology check, go. Oh, that's so nice. Am I a queen? Yeah, I got nothing to say. I may have heard worse, but I may have heard better. I'm the slayer that wants to catch besides catfish. Tom, where you at? You want me catfish? Yeah, I'm in the UK. Oh. No, don't be a kitty, please. Please. Don't be a kitty. I think you're a kitty, but I'm gonna still hope you're not. Please don't be a kitty, and if I see you, just fall off my line. Oh, he's trying to go under the rocks, too. Oh, shit. He's a fucking kitty. I knew it. When he did the little shake in the middle of that reel-in, I knew it. Fun for some, not for me. Tom would be like, in the bucket you go! And then to either the freezer or the oil. Buried, and now he's trying to bury himself. Can you just like calm down? Just calm down. Jeez. He tried to, got him in the eye, sadly. And then he took my weight and buried it under like several rocks. And he's like trying to stab me with his barb. But I'm like, you're burying the weight. And then he starts to like go into the rock, burying himself in the rock while trying to still hopefully barb me. Like, what a jerk. I did think that might have been a sign to switch my weight. And I still don't want to do it though. I'm being stubborn. But I don't want to keep catching cats. They just act out of control. And I'm like, look, I don't want to catch you. But if you are chill with me, I get you back in the water, you know? Like, a lot of these other people, the fish have probably seen their cousins go because they're all on the rocks over here because everyone's not fucking throwing them back. So they tell stories of the waters down there. But, oh, yeah, you won't survive, you get caught. But that one actually, towards the end, after all of that, was like, all right, I submit, so I'll let you get it out. Because he was, like, just digging it in more. Literally, I've gotten 3 of them in the eye today. Like, great. I'm gonna look at my weights. I am curious about my weight, so I'm gonna get a couple more casts with this and see. No more catfish. I've never gotten a marlin. No. I've gotten a lot of different ones, but no, not a marlin. I've seen on a boat, though. Tom was here my last fishing one, too. Or even, I think, my other one. Tom's probably out there on the waters, too, and I support it. Hopefully. He's like pulling out more lines. I did catch a fish. I've caught 4 catfish now. What up, Sesame Street? It's easy as 1, 2, 3. No more catfish. What up? How are you? What are you doing today? What? Yeah. Holla. No, thanks for your support. What up, Polly? Where's the donuts? Catching a whale, that wouldn't be fun at all. I've seen people catch dolphins before, like on big piers, and you have to walk down and release that, and you usually would have to go into the ocean. That's not something I want to do, like, ever. Like, ever. Oh my gosh. Your name alone. This says a lot. No, I've never gotten a shark. I've seen shark be catched several times. I used to love fishing in the ocean, or swimming in the ocean. I'd go far out, and I'm tall, so like I could get out there pretty far. I grew up. I was like, what the hell? Not a lot of people come here, but people pop up sometimes. But anyways, I literally, oh. You gotta think, right? That's my fishing face. I forgot what I was saying. Oops. Oh. Get me in the rocks, dude. I really think I gotta switch the weight.
Okay. Tell her that I'm gonna call Calvin since he has the reds. Walk the birds.
Imagine if you caught a mermaid and you like didn't have your phone, you couldn't record it. Oh. Yes. Did you get one? You better have gotten one. Unless they're really expensive. Oh shit. I left the slack too long. Yeah, I was like, what is happening? Yeah, I'm on a paddleboard. Does it look like I'm on one? Oh, good lord. Wow. I think I'm gonna switch my weight. I don't, and then if I switch, I'm gonna be upset if I want to go back. But I keep getting bites in that spot, but there's like 2 sets of rocks, and if I keep like fucking off over there, then I'm gonna lose my stuff, and I don't want to say that, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to like literally just ride it out, but intuition's like change the weight, and after what I just dealt with the fucking catfish over here, I'm tired of catching trash fish. Fishing has taught me a lot of patience. Still working on the patient part, but it has taught me a lot. Snooping. What up, Murph? Sesame Street. Imagine if I pulled out Big Bird. That would be wild. And it better be on live. I literally, when I first got here, I threw my line in, I caught a catfish immediately. And I was like, should have been on live. But when I didn't have it on live, I was like, damn it. What if I catch a slammer not on live, you know? But that's okay. I'm okay with doing that, but it would be cool to get like some documentation. Almost slipped, y'all. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go get my stuff. I have a couple weights over here. I didn't want to move all my stuff. I moved it like most of my stuff here. But then my intuition's like switch weight. But I don't know why my heart would be involved, but maybe my heart is like, no, keep the weight. I don't know. I'll write it out. I'm gonna need more shrimp soon. So I have to go get my cooler and maybe switch weight then. I'm trying to write it out. What's everyone doing today? Thanks. What up, Drummer Dean? Yeah, Big Bird Lagoon. Absolutely that. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. You still doing the summer camp stuff? Oh yeah? Did it spin, Trey? Not too much what? Like hearing me? Or tan? Just chilling. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a dolphin. I'm not moving the phone again because last time it was too much. But you're gonna see it soon. Oh, maybe not. It went over here. Oh, that was not successful. I lost the shrimp along the way of that. I don't think I have a weight in my bag right here. I have some lines, but I don't think I have a weight. On a boat is annoying too, though, because people like fish on top of each other, and then it's like people are like they want to urgently like catch because you're paying to be on it. Yeah, they do, James. They have mermaids too. I'm offshore today. I'm onshore today. Wait, what? You're about to be hidden, dude. 1 second, I'm not getting stuck in the rocks for your ass. Damn. Keep duping me, man. Thanks, James. I was like, you're done. Like, you're hidden forever. Bye. I see Mago, but I'm like mango and hopefully not something else. 10 miles, Steven. I missed that. That's crazy. Just chilling, Polly. Sorry, I'm not scrolling up much because I got like shrimp hands, y'all. Have you ever been fishing, Polly? When was the last time you went fishing, Steven? I am a mermaid. Come on. Oh, look, there's another dolphin. It's like not sunny, but my eyes are like this. Alright. It's game time, y'all. Buckle up. This one is going to be a monster catcher. And that's why I do a sampler right there, because that one does not look so promising. I wonder if the fish tell each other in the water, shit, they got a hook out there, there's a hook. Some of them probably have like ego, maybe like humans, like, oh, I can get that shrimp and not get hooked. And then when one of their like cousins get hooked, they're like, oh, there goes Bobby. Bait stayed on, that's good. I don't think I have any weights right here. And I think they know when I'm distracted. They're like, get her. Yeah, thanks for acknowledging my fish impression. Let me get back up. Oh, I have a picture of the Starbucks mermaid. Or actually, not a picture. It's like a from a. Hold on. I gotta move this rock. It's from a coffee bag. Right there is where all those rocks are, but I know there's a guy in there. Oh, wow. Has that been a long time, Polly? You should go. Trout? What kind of trout? Like spotted trout? Rainbow? How big we talking? Yeah, maybe, but it's a spread. How would that work? You would probably have like layer, it'd be like juice. You'd layer your bait with it. Put this other little bite on. I'm gonna catch Ricky Bobby with this. Let it sink. And then you reel it in. Someone's scraping for mussels, I think. Wait a minute. That's insane. Was the salmon found or caught on a boat? You should, Polly. Why not? You can go get you an easy setup. You don't have to like invest in a lot of setup, you know, if you know you're not actively doing it a lot, but you may love it. All thanks, Burks. So you do a lot of fishing? That's cool. I'm assuming freshwater?
So green pot.
Freshwater or? I'm all over the place with my content, y'all. If you know, you know. I'm over here chatting, laughing, crafting, fishing, doggies, wildlife, trying to fish. I got better luck when I'm not on live. Oh, like fly fishing? I have a fly fishing reel, but I think I would get aggravated with fly fishing. Maybe not. That's cool. I have to check out your channel.
There should already be numbers.
Yeah, I'm glad you removed that because that's just fucking too much. Thanks for the translation. Thanks for removing that because that was really too much. Yeah, I obviously read between the lines, but thanks for clarifying. I'm in the US. Oh, for big salmon to New York? How far is that drive? Close by though, right? Maine? Oh, there's another either dolphin or manatee approaching y'all. I could be a tour guide. I'm in the UK right now, right, Steven?
Yeah.
I think fishing is a lot of skill and a lot of luck, for sure. Skill is reeling in something that you've actually caught, and luck is really not fishing much, but you're still catching. It's a mix. Yeah, I'm in the UK.
I think there's only 6 of them.
No Mago.
And I think what they did the backside of grade, just put in the backside of grade, they
How's the
have
weather? It's probably cold as hell in there in wintertime. I couldn't.
use that off of the front side or whatever.
I'm gonna be in and out of the chat. I need to catch something that's not fucking trash fish, y'all. It's like kind of irking me a little bit. I really need to switch weight up, but I want to try to finish this shrimp first and get a new bag.
Yeah, this should be like 40.
So here I am.
I want to say like 50.
Yeah, tired of catching bloody wanka catfish. I was like, I need to get it further out there. Yeah, you gotta practice your course. Ricky Bobby done took me in the rocks. He's on still. It better not be a fucking catfish, and he better not be enjoying my bait, hopping around. He's still on. He's in the rock though. He's in that honey pot I was talking about. Look at him, he's still on.
I just got off the phone with Bob.
And I'm just like, what the hell? Oh, hold on. I don't think catfish are this fucking smart, so I'm like conflicted. Do I just like wait until he wants to come out of what I'm considering the honey pot down there? Because he's trying to take me into the rocks. He's into the rocks. Like I'm literally stuck. But he's nudging, so I know he's there. So I'm like, I should just let him think that I'm gone and come back. Water. I need some water. I need this damn fish. Yeah, James, thanks for the support, but he's fucking hiding in a rock. He's been taking me in the rocks that Another fish has been taking me in all morning. Could be the same fish. It could be Ricky Bobby. Oh no! Oh! Please don't be a kitty, please, please. He swam out. He swam out. Oh, he's trying to give you another rock. Oh hell no, y'all. I don't want it. Take it back. Go on, get. I said, go on and get. Damn, I thought y'all weren't that smart, bruh. I mean, he ate both of my shrimp, so I guess, but fuck. Look at that belly. He ain't missing damn needle. And another one right in the freaking eye, dude. Like, I don't know how I managed to get them in the eye. Oh no, this one's on right next to the eye, but some bullshit. I want my money back. And he's fucking shedding. BRB. BRB. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. That was a fucking nightmare. He was like bleeding all over the fucking place and shit. And I'm like, great. What a fucking nightmare. And I'm gonna get a new weight because that was. It seemed like it was gonna be fun until it wasn't. Went downhill pretty fast. But I'm catching, so at least I'm not stumped. But I know my trophy fish out there, y'all. BRB. Please imagine me climbing over the rocks to get back, because that's literally what just happened. Alright, and I actually think I want a bigger weight than this, which is really annoying. So I may have to go back out to my car and get some more weights. So be right back. But I did eat my sandwich. That was great. BRB.
It might.
And I do apologize, I'm not as interactive in the chat today because I'm obviously got my hands full and my hands are gross. But don't think I don't care about anything that y'all are saying, because I do. Unless you're a fucking creep, then I don't. But BRB. Alright, one more mission. But I did get some bigger weights from the car. That was exciting. I was like, oh, sweet. Exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know which one I'm going to use first, but it's exciting. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all.
Scrolling down, you might have to pass all that to see.
Oh, I'm out of breath. I need to get some more water, retie my line,
Because of the names.
and I'll return.
IDT or whatever the case is.
What are you talking about, dude?
Give me 1 second. Let me grab this phone call and I'll cut the truck.
Flathead catfish? You know, I'd be down with the sail cat today, but not. Are those flatheads then? I've caught a few of them today. Ugh. You're watching the water, Murph. Come on, Churcher. Churcher, relax. I had to go get weights from the car because I got smaller weights, but I'm not trying to do the little bullet weights. I think it would be way too less, but I am trying to get a little bit more weight, but less weight than what I'm using because I keep catching these kitties and I don't want no kitties. Thanks for coming in today, James. Fish and chips and chippies. You must heard me. Yeah, it did look big, but your fish drawing in the chat, Steven, was bigger than the fish. But he did put up a fight. He ran me in the rocks. I actually was shocked that catfish was that smart. But I hope that's not what I've been trying to fish out of this honey pot. So fingers crossed that I catch a freaking monster that's not a catfish. If a sail cat, okay. Because they have more meat on them and they feel less gross and slimy. But I'm still not a big fan of the cat. So let's not put that in the atmosphere. I would love a fucking redfish. Okay, thanks. BRB. Woo.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'll
got
hop
duped
in
so
there.
hard by a catfish earlier. James, did you get out in the water? I just ate sandwich, redid my lineup
Yeah,
because
I
I had
think
too
we
much
got
of a
like lots
heavyweight
of
going on. And I was like, all right,
say less.
I feel like there's a honey pot over here. So I'm gonna dive deep into that. But I keep getting hung up because there are some rocks and the fish keeps taking my bait and taking me right into the rocks. But I just had a fight hoping that it wasn't a kitty, and it was. I got like 5 or 6 kitties now. I'm losing count because I don't care. But I'll be grateful and be glad that I caught something today, so I'm not stumped. But I definitely wish that I had like a little bit of a little something that wasn't a little trashy. Each is their own. Like some people like don't mind. This weight's good because I can still get out there, but it's not gonna drag. And I still got 2 hooks, which is important for me right now. Oh, 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 oh. Trout, lady. Big ass permit. I've had spade fish before too. I've caught a huge ass spade fish. But the photo of me looks so bad, I'm like this. What am I targeting? Anything that's not catfish, puckerfish, things that I don't eat. Although I'm still down to add to my species list. But I'm tired of catching kitties already. I would like a redfish. Redfish is always a liking. But I definitely don't want any more kitties. Maybe. That would be crazy. Like, can you imagine? You'd be here to witness it. But it'll be a kitty.
Green plant there.
my weight so it doesn't feel like it's fighting as much as a kitty as would be, but I've literally caught all kitties today.
And you
So,
would be the one that they should have like.
oh, he's digging and he's dying. Trout. Fuck. Come on, man. Somebody come get your kids. Get your little kids. Tom, wherever you are out there, you want me on your boat. You want me fishing with you. I get you food forever. Oh, look at him. He tried to foul hook his little butt too. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's my best. It's the best day ever. He fell off on the rocks. I gotta save him. Hold on. Caught a bunch of fucking catfish, man. Bama, where were you? Last night I was playing a game on the live and it was a chicken game. And I was like, save the chicken. But it was like Frogger and none of the chickens got saved. I was like, where's Bama? How's it going? I hate catfish. Ugh, it's annoying. And they're psycho. I think they're like the devil's fish. They got barbs on their tails. This guy on this jet ski is super fucking creepy. He's like all masked out and shit. And he's like riding like it's like his first time. And here he comes to round 2 creeping. No. You're looking for a deleted message every time. Bluefish, I've seen bluefish caught here a couple times. I've caught bluefish on the shore. Look at this loser. I've caught bluefish on the shore. There's whiting here. As we see fucking catfish. But it's like a channel wave, so you really get a lot of mixed fish out here. I've caught all kinds of different fish here. It's like one of my favorites. I switched my weight up because the other weight was just dragging and going straight to the rocks where I'm at. If I move over a little bit more, there'd be a little less rock, but there's still rock before you get back to the... When you reel back in, so you have to hop. I think it's almost time to retire this rod, y'all. Now, catfish have bones. I don't prefer cat. I've caught like 5, 6, 7 cats already. I got a few in the eye. That's what I said. If you like catfish, then you love go fishing with me right now. You have them all. I'm like, that's a no for me. But you get all kinds of stuff. I've seen like runs of fish and stuff here. You really don't know. When was the last time you went fishing, boy? Anything tastes good fried, though. You know what I mean? Come on now. Come on, let me get some that's not a trash fish. Yeehaw. Please like and subscribe. Oh, beep beep. Hang out with me, vibe. I'll be in and out of the chat. Maybe I don't see everything. You know, usually y'all, I'm pretty good at that and really behind in the chat, but I appreciate everyone that stopped in today and said what up. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. And let me catch a slammer. I'm gonna do it. This weight setup's definitely better, so I'm glad I switched that. So it's just plugging in the part of patience, you know? And I gotta cut up some more bait soon. I got like tennis quiches. And then there's some of the shrimp heads, so they're not like the greatest to fish with, but they'll still bite off of it, you know? I'm glad the sun isn't beaming today. Thanks, Drifter. You actually a drifter? Excuse me. I was cutting some more scrimp. Excuse me. I was just saying all live so far that you would be thrilled because all I'm fucking catching is catfish. And I'd be like, he would want me on his boat. And they would have all went in your cooler. Tired of catching catfish. I switched the lineup, did some less weight. Because I had one kitty took me into the rocks, but I've been finessing a fish over here that's in a honey pot, and he keeps taking me into the rocks, but I'm letting him eat a little bit, and I'm gonna get him. And he better not be a catfish. I was like, all right, before I get into it, I only had like 5 scrimps left, like pieces. So I was like, let me cut up some more scrimp. So that's what I did. What are you doing? Is your line in the water, sir? No. If it's animal fur, I'm not about it. But no, I don't. Random question. Yeah, like who am I, Cruella de Vil? What? Catfish? Stop playing. Aww. Well, I hope she feels better soon. You better be taking care of her and giving her some soup and some TLC. There's a butterfly over there. I'm like, lead me to the fish that's not a caddy. I hope she feels better soon. Don't get sick either. You said hot wife. I wasn't sure where you were going with that. I was like, I knew it was a typo. You saw that butterfly? Did that go in front of the camera or behind it? It was literally a monarch. Joe must be around. Or Joe's mama. Yeah, I caught like 6 kitties out here. 6 or 7. I'm tired of catching kitties. I switched the weight up because I was maybe trying to fish this honeypot over here. There's definitely a fish that keeps dragging me in, but after the last fiasco with the last catfish, she was trying to kill me. And I was like, yo, bro. Well, at least I'm not stumped, you know? I'm glad to just be out here, to be honest. With all the neighborhood stuff sometimes, and just like always trying to survive and live and be happy, and you know, it feels good to be by the water. It's like literally my peace. So if I don't slay it, I'm not like devastated. Oh, the butterfly is so beautiful. I know if I move the camera, it's done. If I don't slay it, I'm not super disappointed, but I did see manatees when I first got here. I had a whole little bonding sesh with manatees. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I just can't stand them. I've seen them like really fuck people up, and I think they're like devilish fish, and they get nuts. I kind of try to be calm when I deal with them because I feel like they can tell when, I don't know, I feel like they talk about us in the water, and they're like, yeah, people F us up over there, don't get caught, you know. And a lot of people, like all around here, when I showed up this morning, I was throwing in catfish bodies. I was like, oh my gosh, just throw it back in, especially if you're not going to eat it. But they really mess people up, so that's what happens. But what, you sit next to the fish while it rots? That creates rats and stinks, and I'm definitely with that. Maybe a sail kitty. I've caught pretty big sail cats, like literally back-to-back days out here. And that was cool because they literally almost broke my rod and everything. That was cool, but still it has a lot of bones and stuff. But at least it has more meat, but it's still also a bottom feeder, and they gross me out. I got a video, I'll have to post it later. But I was sad they came up to the rocks and they were eating like vegetation. And there was two of them, and you could tell one of them must have got hit by something. It was kind of sad. I don't know if the video captured that. I'll have to go back and see later, but one of them popped their head out. It was like, oh, get out of here, and they swam off. It was so sad, but I can tell when they're close by because it looks like almost like a UFO little bubble in the water. It's not like the waves where they all look like choppy or whatever. It becomes like this little bubble in the water, and then you'll see them pop their head up. I like a little bit of all the things. Like, I was excited to see the dolphins earlier. And I'm like, yeah, just don't eat all the fish, okay? Hold on one second. I'm hoping not many people come here today. Yeah, the sea cows. So you're gonna lay low this weekend, take care of the wifey. A little bit of camouflage on that weight. You peep that? It's a kitty. It's a kitty. Well, it's not fighting too bad, but you can tell mostly with the head shakes that you have a demon on your line. Oh man, I don't even want it. Go back. Earlier, he just fell off the line. The last one, I was like, sweet. Fuck, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is like literally my 8th kitty today. He's the one eating all my scrimp. Look at that belly. Little jerk. Alright. Off to work. What's the easiest way to not get barbed by catfish? BRB. Got a little bloody. Ugh. Yeah, it's my camouflage. They say they need both my baits, but still. Trying to use up my bait. Get out of here before the storm. There's supposed to be a storm today. But I really want to fucking catch anything that's not a cat. And I don't want to say anything. I should take that back. I want a grand slam, you know? Not trash grand slam. Try one of these bad boys. Tell me, Bernie, where are they? Damn it, I lost the bait. I used all my sand fleas. No, I caught one last time I was here. Don't wish that upon me. No trash fish. I don't want a trash grand slam. Hold on. What is that? You know how it's like not too bright, but it's still bright, and you're like this? That's me right now. Oh, hold on. Another one. Don't be a kitty, please. Oh, he's fighting a little tough. Okay. He knows that I can handle. Some people are like, oh, just put your rod in the holder. Put your rod in the rod holder and just fish that way. Damn it. What the hell is this? Oh, jeez. Another one bites the dust. This one's not looking good, y'all. So fucking dangerous. I would cry. I do not look safe. What? No, it's not. There's that one. This one's a fucking nightmare, and I refuse to give up my stuff. Oh, that's why I hate catfish, man. Hold on. Yeah, because I was cussing up a fucking storm. Damn fucking fish. He like literally like proceeded to foul hook himself, tie his fins together, and then literally wrap the shit around his fin, and then was hooked. Annoying. And of course I still want to get him back in the water. He went back in the water. I'm tired of catching that shit. Please give me a big one or something, you know, a little bit of a fight. Like I'm catching like the same fucking fish over and over. It's just annoying because they act like fucking wild childs. They're not like other fish. Like most fish, yeah, they act wild and stuff, but they are the wildest. Like they just do the most off-wall shit, like so extra. But I'm like, yo, you don't need to do all that. Like we can get you back in the water, just calm the fuck down. But they have barbs like everywhere. And this dude was like still trying to kill me, but he's like pinned up. No, I just don't like eating them. They're bottom feeders, first off. And I told you, they pee from their skin. But they have so many bones. Like, I don't want to, like, be choking when I'm eating, you know? It's like, I mean, chicken, I know that's got bone in it because it's like a chicken bone, you know? It's a wing. Like, fish, I want to go with fish that have the least amount of bones. But they're just so slimy. Just so slimy. Yeah, several years ago I caught a ton of bluefish. I don't know if regulations have changed though. I haven't caught a bluefish in a minute. I'd like a whiting, a trout today. A fucking redfish is like, of course, a given and would be nice. Oh no, I'm getting another one, y'all. Please be anything but a kitty. Kitties just dive on your line. They're like, wee, shrimp. Yeah, who, me or you? You talk about you, right? I have, my friend got me, it's a nifty tool, it's, the electric shavers, the scale shavers. Yeah, not the greatest. There is something hanging out in these rocks. You definitely can't see it, but there's like layers of rocks. Like there's rocks right here, and then there's a little rocks ahead of that are spread out from like movement of the ocean. And then further out is not like rocks like that. But I've caught fish off these rocks hanging around here, and I've been feeding a fish all morning that I just know isn't a kitty. So I changed my setup to a smaller weight. I'm still catching kitties, but I have faith that I'm gonna get the honey pot. You gotta believe in yourself, right? But I definitely did not get skunked today. I think that's like 8 kitties now. Oh shit. Right on the rock? Oh no. Catching all the catfish. Is catfish catching a catfish skill or luck? Oh, what? What the fuck? You're done. Oh shit. Come on, boss. Oh, don't be a kitty, please. Please. I think it's on still. The universe, like, you don't want anything? No problem. Damn. That probably wasn't a kitty. focus has changed. Yeah, oh. Me too. I just had a sandwich, but I'm like out here like, Chick-fil-A. I'm really trying not to do fast food. That is an easy one to go to after fishing. The last time I went to Chick-fil-A was really scam. It's like Jesus' chicken though. Something about it. I love making the Chick-fil-A sauce at home. It's around the honey pot too. Oh shit. Don't be a kitty, man. Fuck! Throw it back. I want it. Just go back. Just go back. Jump off. Dang, he jumped on like a superhero. Oh shit, yo. Dang, they're really out here today. Fuji's in this bitch. Really softly with the fucking catfish. Hear me. No, not butterfish. No, I don't want any catfish. No, I told you. I said earlier. I summoned you, Tom. I was like, "Where's Tom? You can have all my catfish." I think that's 9, y'all. Hold on. Catfish saving to do. I'll leave a bucket out here for you to get, Tom. Every time I go back, I'm like, Oh, bye. Yeah. You gonna give me some salmon? I love salmon though. When am I gonna feed y'all? I don't. You want the fish? How often do you catch salmon, Tom? I would love some fish and chips. That was the goal today, y'all. I may get the chips, and not the fish. It's still experience. I'm still having fun. It's fine. Working through my bait. I'm just feeding the ocean today. The mermaids, the manatees. Although I think the manatees are vegetarians. $49 though. That's crazy, Tom. I meant to comment on that. That's insane. What? A couple weekends ago? To Food Lion. I'm dead. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's a crazy thing too. Fish is so expensive. Like even tilapia. Sometimes I'll buy like maybe mahi or tilapia, but it is crazy how expensive it can be. Oh look, they literally ate the meat and left it behind. Ruthless. Look at this. It's like skin. That's awesome. So is your freezer filled up? Do you have it? I'm assuming you have a deep freezer, right? Do you eat fish like literally all the time? I know you eat like deer and stuff too. Okay, don't be a kitty. Please. Oh, I think it's a kitty, but it would be great if it's not. God. Go on, get one. Here's your fish and chips, y'all. Damn, look at that belly. Oh, he spit the shrimp at me. Come on, Brad. It's like, girl, take your shrimp. I've been eating them all day. Damn, there's a big old belly on that thing. Yeah, bigger belly than what you are. Crazy. Hold on. Catfish rescue. super annoying. Emergency bottle? Wait, was what you and Brody were talking about the moonshine before? Is that something different? Oh, so you don't even maybe eat it once a week? Oh, I could eat it a bunch. Like if I was slaying it and it was fish that I wanted, I would be stocking up, y'all. I feel like I'm slaying it in a different definition because it depends on what people are looking for, but I just don't want kitties. 75 to 100 a trip? Wow. I forgot, you said you go on a boat? I'll start throwing the other way after that because that's too much. Last cast this straight and then I'm going to go shoot towards the bridge. But the bridge starts to get a little rocky over there too. And I feel like the fish are more crafty with the rocks, so they take you right in those suckers. Anything but a catfish and trash fish. But if you've never been shore fishing, like on the beach, it's so different because you're trying to understand like the feeling of waves, the bite, movement. Way different. And if you've never done saltwater fishing, it's way different anyways. I'd say freshwater is way calmer. But I really haven't freshwater fished much at all. I was thinking maybe doing some freshwater fishing next month. Or this month now. It's almost June. Oh, happy birthday, Fraggle! It's Fraggle's birthday, y'all. Fraggle said he made taco soup. Made some fish soup. Playing with fire right there because there's like a little rock set up. It's crazy how you start to fish spots and you learn like structure. We're on this tiny ass boat over here. They're wild. I would never. It's like dangerous as hell. People will canoe over here and they go to the pilings, which is like okay because you're like getting to safer landing. But to openly, actively be fishing or canoeing out into the ocean is bananas. I'm gonna cast the other way. Boat's coming to pick me up, y'all. Oh, they're leaving me. So that girl didn't catch shit today. Don't give her a ride home. Oh, got a bite. Catching all these catfish. I wish I could catch something good. No, I'm the type that I have the rod holder, but I like to like hold the rod, you know? Even on the beach, I'll just stand there. Like, people use rod holders. I feel like you just miss a lot of fish if you're not actively fishing with the rod. Fish will still jump on and stuff because it's sitting, but I feel like your chances of catching the fish is higher if the rod is in your hands. It's sprinkling a little bit. Trying to use up this bait, but I'm hoping it ain't gonna be a last shrimp type of situation. You know, catching on your last shrimp is very magical, but I would like to be able to catch multiple before my last shrimp. Please. Man, I'm getting played. Oh, he would go back again. He said, "Oh shit, Tommy, there's a hook on there. Get out of there, get that shrimp, and go and get." No. Yeah, that was a waste. I got a good bag of shrimp, but I used some shrimp that I had from last week again too. And those were so small. But the ones I got today are bigger. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, let's meditate the fish to the line. Get it. It seems like a kitty though. He's trying to go down. He's trying to fight me. Mortal Kombat fight! Damn it. Man, I'm getting real sick and tired. I'm getting sick and tired. Alright, that's like 10 or 11, y'all. You just dropped my shrimp. What a wasteful bastard. Off to save catfish. sad. Come back. Oh, I'm on. You saw that? I'll never guess what this is. Is it on? The universe is like taking me a run for my money today. It's like, oh, you're not thrilled about catching? Sayonara. Try that again. Again. Let her chill. What up, Pawn? You're on your homie's boat? Pond, do you go to the pond? I'm in a big pond right now. You wiped out like you fell, or like you got skunked? I'm on 10 or 11 catfish, y'all. Not what I was looking for. I'm trying to use the rest of my bait. Wishful thinking I catch something good. And I got skedaddles. Take the pups out. Still trying to work this little honey pot that I got going over here, and I just feel that it's not a catfish. And it reminds me of the time I caught a redfish that way, and I just didn't give up. So I'll work the spot and maybe move some catfish that I've been doing. Oh, for something good. Please don't be a kitty, please. Oh, it's feeling like a kitty, y'all. This thing's fucking dramatic as hell. Makes you think you got a monster and you get like a 2-pound fish. The zipping is throwing me a little bit. But as suspected. Oh shit, look. Double up, y'all. Great. Trash grand slam. Fucking blast. BRB. Get some water too. I guess that's all I'm deserving of. Did you see that, Tom? I'm not gonna scroll up in the chat because my hands are gross, but hold on. Trash Grand Slam. Yeah, awesome double. One of them had like a razor in his gills and he was like bleeding out. And at first I thought it was the hook. And I was like, what the hell is that? And it literally looks like a razor, like this fucking big in his gill. And he's like bleeding and shit. They were like fucking each other up on the rocks, like on top of each other. And I was like, yo, 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 we can get through this together. Everybody just chill. It's like you have to like talk to him or something though. Like I've realized as I've had more years under my belt fishing, you really have to be calmer with the catfish because they just go fucking nuts. Like they go nuts. I will say I felt like it was a catfish. The zip threw me off, but the zip was because they both were going different ways. Almost got myself. But I will say I didn't expect to have two, even though I have two hooks. The two hooks is just so you know you have more bait out there if it gets to biting, and you have something out there instead of just one. In my opinion, I like to have two lines. Better chance. Could be the same two I've been catching all fucking morning. Trash Slam. What up, Kim? A 10-pounder. Of what? What are you talking about, Chandler? That's a no. Don't be racist. I am always behind the chat, and I'm not scrolling up actively involved today as much because I got like fish hands, you know. Ugh. Oh, look, I got another one. Don't be a kitty. Is it still there? Damn it. Man, if it was a kitty, I do hope that it jumped off my line. Oh, I think it's still there. Oh, yeah, he's still there. Please, anything but a kitty. Oh, it's a fucking kitty. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Why? I'm not even having fun anymore. It's like exciting until you start catching on to the routines of how these motherfuckers act, and you know it's a kitty, and you just like jump off my line. Or like on the line, and then they're like zip zip. Some fish really zip though, like good ones. But they've been learning from the other fish how to zip and shit, and it's throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, cousin, brother. Don't go in there, dude. That's not even everything that's happening. What was that? Like 13? I only started counting because how miserable it is that I've caught that many. So I could be at 13 to 15. I don't really know. Trying to just use up my bait. I got like maybe 20 pieces left. Little heads included. Please. What do you think? You let me on the boat? Catch a shark, catch a shark, catch a shark. I wouldn't even know what to fucking do, y'all, but that would be a crazy fight. And this, hold on a second. The gear setup, I don't know if it would handle a shark, you know? What the hell? Well, oh, manatee. Let's see. It was like right like here. Burp, burp. Shit's popping in the water. But it ain't popping on my line. Man, that's some bullshit. This one's a kitty. Please don't be a kitty. Oh, it's giving me a little bit of a fight though. It's like, do you wanna? Like, I prefer if you weren't a kitty, y'all. Motherfucker. Roar! I'm in fucking catfish nation, y'all. What the hell? Bullshit. Bullshit. Come on, man. We're in the hour. Oh man. You are good. I was just thinking about the coconut song and I seen a coconut down there. Fishing out the damn fucking catfish. And they're lucky I give a damn. People just let them rot on the rocks and shit. I throw them back in, but they be acting like they're not grateful, you know? Although humans have done them wrong, so I'm sure that's why they're like, I'm gonna go on and eat. Won't mess anybody up in my way. Garbage, yo. Alright, round 995. make like 15 or 16, I think. You missed it, Davey. I just had a double on one line. He's fighting for it. Damn it. No, man. I seen him try to jet the other way out of the water just now. I was like, yeah, you can. Look at you. Throwing off my shrimp. That cost money, boy. Wasteful. Look at that belly, too. Little shit. Wasteful, son of a gun. Gotta reuse that shrimp. He thinks it's his last days, and he's like, you ain't getting my shrimp. Fucking garbage. He tried to tie himself in both of them, and I was like, yo, yo, yo. Nobody gets hurt if you just stay still. Myself included. This is literally just skin. It eating all the good stuff. Pretty much fed the ocean today. If anyone has a preference of catfish isolated, then fudge. Psh, that was tiny. Is that a joke? Where's the bait? It's on it. It's in the water. It's right here. That's what I got left. You wasted all your energy. Age check. How old is everyone? It's hard to see out here. It's so bright. It's like not bright, but it's really hard to see. And it's getting hotter. At least the sun's coming out a little bit, but it felt a little better when the sun wasn't as much. But I won't complain. At least it's not beaming out here like it was yesterday. I would have never made it. It would have never stood on. And I don't know if my phone's gonna die, and I'll be so upset if it does and I catch a monster. I will be so upset. But I won't be shocked because that's the universe, right? As mentioned, if you like catfish, then I slayed it today. nothing though. Yeah, shrimp. It is a good day. Is it a good day for you? What do you mean? I'm in the UK. This bird fishing better than me. Somewhere. Where is he? I think I'm gonna cast next this way. See where it takes me. Okay, I don't know about all that. I didn't date anyone. Those are funny. Y'all think you're creative. Like, oh yeah, I remember you. No, you don't. Doubling it up. I am coming down to the last of the bait. I'm gonna skedaddle. And my phone's gonna die at some point, so I'm just gonna write out. See what that takes me. Yeah, pirate shot. Are you a pirate? Oh, hold on. The biggest fish is I've gotten a really big sail cat, and I've gotten a really big redfish, permit, and a spadefish. The sail cat was crazy though. That shit was like, I was like feeling like Superwoman after that shit. Another freaking kitty, y'all. Now, I'm getting real tired, and it feels like it's drizzling a little bit. Look like the same man. Look at that belly. Like I can spot that belly from anywhere. Faster of unhooking them, but they just get too creative with me with like the wraparounds and the eating of the hook, and just too much. No more catfish. Say it with me. No more catfish. Oh yeah, I don't believe it. You got a photo? What up, Billy Catfish? Speaking of catfish, I'm on like number like 16, 17 or something. It's annoying. I did get a double lockup earlier. Oh, you had to do a search for sale cat? They're actually pretty cool. They're still bottom feeders. What up, Mila? I shouldn't call you catfish for obvious reasons, but is it a shocker that I've just been catching catfish today? Oh, on another? Maybe. Oh, we're on. We're on? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of slowed down. I would be grateful if it's not a catfish. But I'm starting to feel like kitty vibes. May not be though. It's wishful thinking. Mother trucker. Oh my god, man. Look at him. Look at that belly again. That's probably the same motherfucker. You done ate a whole bag of shrimp today. Look at your belly. You need to go on a diet. Let's go. At least he left my shrimp on for now, so let me get to that. The other one spit the shrimp at me like, you fucking bitch. Record-breaking time. Just popping them off after 20 fucking catfish. I'm counting, I'm on like 16 or 17. You see them? I feel like they don't look like, I feel like this.
Things are more thick, I can tell.
Wanted to fight. I said, you want to fight? Or you want to go back in the water? Choose wisely here. He said, what? You ain't going to eat me? I was like, nah. Don't want to get. Pre-warned the phone may be dying very soon. Don't know when. Trying to use up this bait. Gotta get home to the puppies. Alright, I'm stocked up there. I'm getting lower on my bait though. I would like to catch at least one fish that's worth eating for me. But 3 would be like cool, but I don't want to be like greedy because I haven't even caught one that I want. Oh, I'm on again. Please don't be a kitty. Okay, the universe washed it away. Probably the same catfish. She's like, fuck, let's get out of here. Go on and get. This guy thinks he's so cool. Matching his jet ski. One guy came out here earlier with like a mask on with his jet ski. Fuck, Steven. I've caught like 16, 17 cats. Like, kid you not. I had a double up earlier. Tom was here. Look, the birds catching more than me, y'all. Tells you something when the birds don't even eat the fucking catfish, dude. Tells you something. Welcome back. It's been sad. I'm down to the end with the shrimp, so I gotta go soon. And I'm hungry. I just want some chicken since I didn't catch no fish. I was feeding one in the honey pot over here, and I changed my setup earlier, my weights. And I'm trying to go back to that and milk it out, but I just am catching the same catfish over and over again, you know? I see where people get annoyed and just, oh, there's an osprey. An osprey in front of me. I see where people get annoyed and leave the catfish on the rocks, but I just think that's wrong. And I am annoyed that I keep catching fucking catfish. As mentioned, if you're into catfish, then I'm your gal. Look, right here. You see him? What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. It's not as going for the fight, so maybe it is the same catfish. Yeah. Let's see that belly, boy. Look at that. The same motherfucking belly. It better not be the same motherfucking catfish. Hold on. You got spots? Fucking cousins and shit. I could have fed all of y'all fish and chips though. Stop playing. Left me some shrimp. I'm so tired of catching it. He looks like the same damn fish. Been eating my shrimp all day. Look at that belly. He was like, ain't missed a meal today. Look at this poor girl. She ain't catching shit. She caught me, but who's really winning here? That's what he's saying. Put a little sand flea on there. You know? Play some Boyz II Men. It's the end of the road. So Jesus caught every fucking catfish in the world. Not every, but it feels like it. I mean, I should be grateful. I'm throwing my line in. Look, I'm getting hits now. I'm on a fish again. I should be grateful. But it's getting a little annoying, y'all, because it's like nothing I'm gonna eat. So I'm like hungry too. So like it would be nice to just think for a second. But my Snow White with Lake Tennessee is like, all right, it's fine. A lot of fish got a second chance today. It's still. Now it's starting to drizzle again. I'm not sure if it's rain or teardrops. Yep, pretty sure it's teardrops. Because look at this fucking belly again. What the hell? Can't make this shit up if I tried. Come on. Nobody gets hurt. You don't have to move. Jeez. shrimp belly. And you got my shrimp. You caught shit. I caught some sign, yeehaw. And I think that's almost 20 catfish, y'all. I don't really know where I'm at anymore. I don't know if I counted the double. Tom witnessed me catching 2 at once, y'all. They like beat each other up. Wow, fucking fish just jumped right in front of me. Fucking joke. And you know, usually when the fish are jumping, it's not fucking catfish. I'm not as caught up with the chat today, y'all. Right? I had some glasses in here. It wasn't sunny earlier. The sun's like peeking through the clouds. I had some sunglasses earlier. I still have them. But they're like normal ones. I did wonder what color it would be. I thought I had these blue ones that my friend gave me years ago in my car, but I couldn't find them. I think I moved them. So I have to still look for them, but they're like where you can see under the water a little bit, you know what I mean? Polarized or whatever. I thought I had those. Those would have been fun. They're like ugly though. They're like ugly cute. What's on the plan today, y'all? Where'd you go, Steven? You went to have some crumpets and tea and some fish and chips. Bloke. And Mella's like, Churcher. Oh, someone came in earlier from here yesterday. I forget their name unless I see it again. But I was like, Churcher? Churcher. Churio. I mean, cash anything that's not a fucking catfish, yo. I'm like buying myself a little bit of time. And I am dwindling down the bait. But I want to beat it before it storms because I don't want to drive home in the rain. And I'm hungry. Very hungry. Maybe if you sing to the fish, Steven. Oh shit, I got a bite. The fish were like, yeah, tell Steven to sing. Sing about wankas. Yeah, 10-mile hike. I don't know if you heard me. That's insane. I did almost 10 miles on the bike yesterday. But that's not the same. It's crazy. Do you do that often? What up, random? Tell me something random today. Oh yeah? Was it warm outside? Or was it still cold? But that sounds fun. Was that today? I forgot you're like a day ahead. Or was that yesterday? It's not Sunday yet. Make sure you get some H2O, some hydration, maybe some Gatorade, vitamin water. I'm dead. It's like an old lady. Oh. He was like scooting along with her. No. Oh, on one. It better not be a kitty. Steven, you better be singing the Go Away Catfish song. Did I lose it? Wow. When you lose a fish, you really think that it's not a catfish at that point because catfish never fucking go. Wow. Oh, shit. Wow, he took my bottom bait though. Shit. Pretty sure that wasn't a catfish because I feel like I would have caught it. Gotta get back out there. Gotta get back out there. They're turning the water, y'all. I'm a double sampler, double decker. I ain't kissing the line, but good luck. All I'm dreaming about is some chicken. Yeah, I don't know if fish can drown. Oh, oh. I'm on one, y'all. It better not be a kitty. I'm starting to feel like it. Damn it, man. I could have fed all y'all today. I will say I'm getting a workout, but it's just, come on. I'm trying to take home some fish, y'all. Look at this shit. Looking like the same one. Again. Don't single yourself up, Kevin. Someone take this shit off my line. What the fuck? And that's why I don't like dealing with them fucking demon fish. Literally wrapped that shit in his fucking tail, like braided it in, and I don't even know how he managed to do that. He's getting pissed off at me. I'm like, you're the one who roped yourself up in the fucking line, yo. This shit's annoying. That's no fun to me, like literally. Well, the universe is teaching me some lessons today. Be humble. Grateful. I'll be for that. But I'm tired of catching catfish. That's for sure. That was annoying. That one was the most annoying. I've gotten some annoying ones today, but that one was the worst. Shit, like that fucked up my whole setup. He literally wrapped it around his tail and shit. And hooked himself. So he's wrapped up, hooked up. Look at my bottom setup now. Look at it. Crazy. Ugh. I'm almost done, y'all. I got a few pieces left. Primarily shrimp heads. But I'm annoyed. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of sunburn, but nowhere near as bad last time. Last time my back was so bad. Better not be. Give me something good. I got like probably like 10 pieces left. wasn't a keeper. Anything that wasn't a fucking catfish at this point. I feel like my skills didn't advance today. What the hell? The universe was like, oh, we got you. Oh, of course I didn't bring it up. It's literally like some Pebble Rock shit. I'm not moving the camera. Wow, that could have broke my rod though. That could have been brutal. What the hell, man? I'm on like catfish number 20. I'm on number 395. Do it up, I gotta hurry up. Try to beat this rain, gotta get the puppies out. Do it up. Can I assume what this bottle says? It says Wanka. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'll keep a lookout. Shut up. I can't delete messages right now, y'all. Y'all, I'm on number like catfish number 20. It's ridiculous. I was on something just now. Hopefully it was a catfish that popped off because it's real sad to know that it wasn't and it just popped off. Yeah, the dirty danglers are out here today. Look at this. They left me out dirty. Just left some eyeballs for me. It's just skin. Some trash, yeah. I'm literally running out of bait. But it could be the last shrimp theory. Let's see. Who's going to kiss? There you go. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. Probably get like a couple more casts out. Knows I'm not scrolling up in the chat to give him a timeout. What up, y'all? What up? Maybe later. Where Tony at? Tony's great. Oh, what was it? What the fuck? That one was a dunker, though. Got a little bit of bait. Not so much. That's gonna be the winner chicken dinner. Save the chickens. No, not for me. I would never do that to Bambi. Never fishing as much as as far as it goes for me.